Regarde en haut. C'est ça.
Oui. Viens, vous faites tout ça. C'est clair, lui, il décide. Fais-moi là. Vas-y. Pousse. Ben, descends tes bras après. Pousse. Puis au courachi, attaque-moi. Vas-y. T'es prêt? Pousse. Coupe. Allez, Charles, let's go. Allez, allez, Carlos. Let's go, Carlos. Après ça, c'est l'autre ligne qui part. Tu en fais un après l'autre comme ça. C'est bon? Là, prenez de l'espace. Prenez de l'espace entre les deux. Là. Reculez-vous, c'est trop proche. Hein. Recule, recule. Recule, recule, recule. Ouais, ça c'est bon. Là, c'est l'autre côté. Yes! Yes! Très bon, très bon. Adulte l'année prochaine. Donc, il y a comme un grand step à faire encore. Donc, faites la même chose que vous l'avez fait tantôt, les gars. Essayez d'être intelligent, jouer bing, bing, bing. Pas nécessairement pour vous faire mal, plus fort, ça va donner. Hausse! On salue. Oui! Hausse! Oui!
Regarde ta gamme, là, c'est ici.
All right, so this is Drew from TheDrewsperience, and I have here Mathieu from Sensei from Karate Johanne Fournier. Mathieu, thanks for doing this interview.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure. So tell me about today's seminar and how you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it really much. The techniques were great. The information was really helpful. It's going to be applied in the future. Really a great thing to have senseis coming and giving another take on the karate.
Amazing. And I see you're also getting your green belt soon. So how do you feel about that?
Really eager to have it. Actually, I'm late because of my job. I'm not able to attend all the classes. So actually, I'm supposed to pass this week.
Nice. You're gonna get it. Don't worry. And I'm rooting for you. And lastly, what made you choose Karate Johanne Fournier, and what makes Johanne a special sensei to you?
Well, it started with the Loisir Bon Pasteur with my son, who's not here today, and I did martial arts in the past and really liked the approach of karate Kyokushin, and went from the Loisir Bon Pasteur to this dojo and stick around. The values, the style, and everything was reaching to me.
Amazing, amazing. Well, you're doing amazing, so keep it up, and it's a pleasure to do the interview with you.
Thank you for the compliment.
Us.
Thank you.
All right, so Drew from TheDrewsperience, Drew's Dojos, the inaugural, with friend and special senpai, special because he's amazing, and senpai Carlos Orlenia. Thanks for doing this, Carlos.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, senpai Carlos.
Thank you, Drew.
So how did you feel about today's seminar?
Oh, it was amazing, man. Look, man, Sensei Sebastian is an amazing teacher, amazing fighter. So it's just great, like to him to share his like passion for the kumite side, and it's amazing. Everybody learned a lot today. It was,
Agree. Yeah. And you've been with Karate Johanne Fournier for a very long time. So what makes KJF special to you and having Sensei Johanne as your teacher?
Oh, well, Sensei Johanne, well, since the day I met her 50 years ago, like, I mean, she's a very passionate person for Kyokushin, so that's what I love. Every time she always take the time to people like to get better all the time. So she always make you feel like home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Senpai, amazing work today. You did amazing. I took a lot of videos, and you're doing amazing. Can't wait. Hopefully, I see you on June 15th, and if not, see you at the next tournament.
What's Drew?
Oh, Senpai. All right, Drew from TheDrewsperience with his first ever interview, and the legendary coach, one of Montreal's and Quebec's most legendary karatekas, passionate. He's the one, the only Sensei Sebastian Cans. Thanks for doing this, Sensei.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So how did you feel about giving today's seminar?
It's always a pleasure to go around to see other dojos, how they train, how they structure. And honestly, it was a super fun day. We work things that we work at Boucherville every week with Jean Pierre. So my main goal is to just the message, that the message continue to follow in every dojo. Of course, Shan is talking to all the dojos already. But me, I'm just walking around in Dojos and continue the message.
Amazing. No, you did amazing. You know, you also newly fourth Dan, well deserved.
Thank you, thank you.
And when I see you around the seminars, like you're always smiling, especially around kids. How do you want to see your impact on the youth for Kyokushin?
Teaching kids, it's the ultimate truth. When you know how to teach to kids, after that it's easy. One of my travel in Japan with So Sweet, one of the things that he said to us is that children must have fun. And yes, you have to be structured and disciplined, but at first children need to have fun. And after that, you can integrate the discipline, so it's important for me that I'm always like joking with them, making them feel comfortable. And then after that, when they are around yellow, green belt, then to get a little bit more strict, I would say, but always with fun, because kids need to have fun to continue in karate. If it's too strict, too boring, they will quit. So that's one of the, I would say, the words that So Sweet at summer camp, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, told us children must have fun, and I kept it in my head. So now when I'm teaching with kids, I like it a lot, and of course I want to have fun with them. So, yeah.
Amazing. And what do you feel makes Sensei Johanne a special and important piece of the puzzle for Kiken Nakamura?
To be a woman and to have a dojo, it's hard because you see all the men around. If they support them, of course. But to be a woman, a sensei, and have a dojo, that's remarkable. Would you say in English? That's
remarkable.
The word. Remarkable. So it's a plus value for all the Nakamura dojo. She's passionate. She passed her fourth dan with me in Japan. You know, people sometimes have difficulties with health, and they have to pass this and to show strong spirit.
Mindset. Yeah, strong spirit.
And Sensei Johanne is that kind of woman, and she's a how do you say that? She's an example for all the women that want to train hard. We have a lot of women that can show that, but it's nice to have other also, and Sensei Johanne is definitely part of it.
Amazing. Well, Sensei, I really wanted to say thank you for giving an amazing seminar. Everyone had fun. Time flies when we're around you. That means because of the presence you have. So keep up the amazing work, and looking forward to seeing you back at the dojo and tournaments.
Yeah, tournament. Don't forget June 15. You have to be there. You have to come and test us. And we're gonna test you also. And the seminar also for all the Nakamura people. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Dayo is coming from Japan with his son. I just talk about kids. I can't wait to see that little kid, 12-year-old, to show other kids how in Japan it works. I can't wait. I'm super excited to see him. Of course, I'm excited to see Dayo, but I'm excited to see his son also.
Amazing. Well, Sensei, keep up the amazing work. Congrats once again on Yondan. So well deserved. You're doing amazing.
Thank you very much.
All right, Drew's Dojos, the inaugural episode. Interview from the post-seminar with Senpai Eduardo Ciceros. Did I say your last name right?
Close enough. Cisneros.
Cisneros, okay. I'll get it. A for effort. So, Senpai, how did you feel about today's seminar?
It was excellent. It's always a breath of fresh air learning from Sensei Sebastian. Also sparring with Senpai Chad was very great. All the techniques, the footwork, everything, amazing. Always amazing. Always a pleasure having him around.
Perfect. You know, and so you've been with KJF for a very long time, probably since it's like the inception.
Since when? Since
the inception, like of its birth, like when?
Yeah. Immediately after COVID, she said, I'm opening the dojo, and I said, yeah, let's have a look, and I stayed ever since. So yeah, it's been a couple of years, It's been amazing. We've grown together. We even got closer as a family together. So yeah, it's
amazing.
It's really amazing.
And what makes Sensei Johanne special and KJF special? What makes this dojo special to you?
I think it's the whole, family thing. It's we do hard work. when it's time to do karate, it's karate 100%. But when it's time to chill, it's time to chill. She's not sensei anymore. She's Johanne. A friend. You can talk to her. You can ask for advice. It's not only about money. It's asking for advice, asking for, hey, I have some trouble with this or this and that. But yeah, I would say that's the family part.
Amazing. And obviously, Japan we did last year was a very successful trip. So it's funny, it's interesting you say about family, because not just KJF, from those who came there, KJF was making everyone feel included. If they're from Boucherville, St. Bruno, or other countries. So great stuff with that. Like Sensei Johanne's principles of creating a strong community are ever present. We saw it today in today's seminar. And are you excited for the next tournament coming and what's to come for Nakamura?
June? Yeah, very excited actually. It's going to be amazing seeing Dio. His kid's going to be there. We have a seminar the next day. I'll be participating in kata edit. Very excited to show what I can do. I'll be also coaching. Can't wait to see my younglings perform. And see the fights, see the full and everything. We have Chad fighting, we have Max fighting, we have people all around the world. We got Chile, we have
Tunisia,
like 5 countries, or even America, the United States, are gonna come here. So it's always welcome. It's always exciting. So can't wait to see you.
Amazing. Well, Senpai, thank you so much for the interview and keep up the amazing work. All right, Drew's Dojos, episode 1, the inaugural guest, the successful entrepreneur and newly graded 4th Dan, Sensei Johanne Fournier of KJF. Thank you for doing this and inviting me.
Thank you for having me.
And how did you feel about today's seminar given by Sensei Sebastian?
It was awesome. I mean, we're so lucky to have such a group like Nakamura here in Quebec, well, all over the world, but to have the openness to train, between dojo, and to get the expertise from others, because you can train a certain type, but others, they won't say, oh, well, I don't want to train like him because it's so and so. But our group makes it different because we can get all of the expertise from somebody that did travel all around the world and competed. But then we can apply it on a day-to-day training. So to have Sensei Sebastian here was such an honor. And we had great fun together, and people learned a lot in 2 hours. So it was great.
So you've been a sensei for now newly graded Yondan, that's 4th Dan in Japanese. You've been a Sandan for a very long time. How do you feel your impact has been on karate for both women, children, and men?
Well, my approach is, sometimes they say I'm too mommy, because I like my people to be happy, to train happy. I know it's hard sometimes. I know you cry sometimes. I've cried sometimes. My impact is just to be happy and have fun doing what you do. I'm not the person to give advice to say, hey, you should do this like this because I did it like that. You're going to learn your own way of doing it. I'm guiding you. If you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. But you can also adapt it to how you want to pursue your karateka, your path.
Yeah.
Let's say. Can you come?
Yeah, it's okay. It's karate path. Yeah. Now, another question I have is, you said before you take a mom approach. So I always see you around the kids. You're really like trying to give them that comfortability so they can express them, because they can execute and express themselves as they wish. So do you feel that's made?
Sorry.
It's okay, guys. She's been battling a bit of a cold, but she's managing. She's a warrior.
She's managing.
She's a 4th Dan for a reason. So how do you feel the kids have made you a better sensei?
I always say that we learn for everybody. So the kids teach me to be, tougher. They teach me to the resilience. Kids are more resilient than us adults. So every day I learn something from them. I can't just pinpoint one thing because they're always happy, they're always smiling. And you know when a kid is not feeling good that he's having a really, really bad day. But I learned from that. Sorry.
It's okay, guys. She's managing. It's okay.
I'm managing. I'm gonna take a sip.
She's taking some. It's the first episode. It's always going to be imperfect. The first episode. We're perfect.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, I'm learning from everyone.
Amazing. Well, I really want to say thank you so much for inviting me, for you to be the first guest. It's always an honor, you know.
Thank you.
And I hope people, guys, if you're in Laval, check out KJF. I recommend it. Drewsperience approved. This woman here is the reason why I joined Nakamura, amongst others. Like there was her and a few others. She's amazing. Newly minted fourth dan, so well deserved, and she's making an impact for all of Quebec. She's the one among the backbones to build a better community. That's Sensei Johanne Fournier. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Us.